Come in here, let me show y'all something. We did centralized lighting in this house. What does that mean? That we took away all of the cables and messy walls and brought them to here, and then we put smart stuff on the wall to control the stuff from here. These right here are dim-in modules and switch models. These control a load out there, and then there is a wireless keypad, there is a wired low voltage keypad on the wall that is connected to this bus power supply that then sends commands back and forth to control the loads from here. What does that mean? It means that you no longer have to have a bank of switches with a bunch of wall. It means that you have more control of your lighting. It means that you can control lighting scenes, that you can create lighting scenes, that you can control the way your lights dim, when they dim and how they dim, how fast they do it, and what rooms they do it in. So this is something that you do have to think about on the design stages, the beginning of your construction, because it does require different type of wiring. But this is a great way to eliminate those messy walls. I wanted to bring y'all in here because this is a home that has a Control4, that has Josh, that has surround sounds, that has invisible speakers, that has all this other stuff. But today's video is focused on this when it comes to the industry. Lighting has become more and more and more involved in every aspect of smart living. So why not make a centralized lighting video? Let me show you the keypads. All right, this is one of the wall keypads that we put in to clean up the wall acne. As you can see, these have already been added. Now, right now, for testing purposes, they're actually linked to individual lights. These will eventually get engraved to either say kitchen lights or kitchen pendants, or you can create scenes, custom scenes. If you want to have a good morning scene, a goodbye scene, you press that, and the coolest thing is this is another user interface to control more than the lights. That good morning scene may lock your door, close the shades, turn off the lights, turn on whatever, set your thermostat to 65 degrees, close the gate and warm up the room temperature to blah, right? There's so many things that you can add to this button, and it's all custom programming. Today, we're focused on actually cleaning up the wall acne and how this works, but keep in mind that this can control anything in the house, and it is configurable in different options. You can do 2 big buttons, you can do 3 big buttons, depending on the room, depending on the features that you want. These can be basically switched in and out. Not only that, but they are all engravable. So you can control the light behind it, the color behind it, the the activity and how it works. So if you wanted to change colors, if you want to show you that the door is open, and if the door is open, make this blue. If the door is closed, make it green. Like, there's so many things that this piece of equipment can do. But today we're focused on lighting. And I do want to show you that everything that I do here also happens on the T4 touchscreen. So come over here and I'll show you some. All right, so I'm already on the lighting room. Here, I can actually see every single load in the house. As I mentioned earlier, some of these are switches to where it's just the on and off. And then some of these are dimmers to where you can actually control the level of wattage that goes to the light. Now, keep in mind that this has nothing to do with color temperature, which we have more content on the way discussing color temperature and Ketra lighting and circadian rhythm. But in this scenario, we're focused on centralized lighting. From here, I can actually turn each individual light on and off, and you'll take it to whatever preset it has. So as I mentioned, with smart lighting, if you want the living room light to only come up to 65% every time you turn it on, we can program that on the back end. You can come in here, you could turn it on, and now this light will only go to 65%. Now you can also set if and thens and get creative with time windows and all of that, but that's where we come in and we help you not only design your lighting, but the lifestyle and how it's gonna function. Another thing that I did want to highlight is scenes, right? Control4 is going to give you the option to actually create your own scenes. So from here, you can see every room in the house. You can see each individual room. So you do have the option to create scenes where you can actually select the rooms that you want to turn on and off. And I've made separate videos on how to show y'all that. But one of the cool things about this new user interface that it does have routines. Now, routines is technically scenes, but things that happen on a day-to-day. Those which showed here, you can create those here. And also this will show you what's happening that day. So if you happen to have a good night scene at midnight that turns off all the lights, locks the doors, shuts the gate and does this and that, but you're in the middle of a party, sometime before 10:59, you want to run to this T4 touchscreen, deactivate that routine, and now your party will continue without shutting down. But it is time to shut down this video, guys. That was centralized lighting. If you're looking to get any of this done in your home, we're here to help. Click the link below. We do have consultation services, design services. We'll fly in, we'll set up your system. Go watch yourself another video so you can see all the great stuff we do. Have a great day. All right, there we go.